All right, family, so today we're gonna install the Ciro drink holder. This is with the perch mount. That's 50611, that's the model. You also have the chrome design, so forth. So this is the Ciro cup holder, all right? What comes in the box? You have the actual cup holder, which is right here. And then you have the perch that's gonna go right here. And then we have some bolts of different lengths. It's got 2 long ones and you have 2 shorter ones. Well, I know for a fact that for mine, I'm not gonna use the 2 shorter ones. We're gonna use the 2 longer ones. So I put the shorter ones back in the box. That way I know I could always use those for something else. And then you have a spacer, which the spacer gives it that nice clean finish. So we're gonna take this off, get something to put over your tank because that's going to scratch your tank up. This might fall. We're gonna start taking this off. I'm using, I think it's a T, I forgot, don't even quote me. I'm gonna pull that off. And you wanna put this someplace where you know you don't lose it, even though we're gonna use the new ones. And we're gonna take this one off. Now remember, this thing will come off. This will fall off, okay? This will separate. So we don't want that to happen either. That's why I want you to hold it as you take this bolt out. Make sure you're holding this, because this is the only 2 screws that's holding this together. When you pull this out, look, this is gonna come off. This might not fall off because it's locking in that spot. So what I could do to be safe, if you choose to, and as a matter of fact, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use a thread locker, which also a lot of people call Loctite, but that's just the name for the company. And I'm gonna take some thread locker and put on this thing here. That helps to really cut down on this loosening up. So we're gonna push this through. Put the spacer in like we did before. And then just put that right back in that opening. Grab that tightness. Make sure it grabs some thread. Can let that go, that's already in. This one already has the thread lock in it. So we're gonna do the same thing. Just push this in, get a little bit more thread in, that way I know it's already in. So right now I'm going onto here, getting this aligned up. There we go. Get this screwed in. Now with these, I like to use my hand tools. I don't like to use power tools when you have these little bolts like this, because with the hand tools, you can actually feel the tension that's being put on it. You don't want to overdo it, right? So I'm just using this and locking this in. And guys, I know a lot of people feel a certain way about Harbor Freight, but I get a lot of my little tools from Harbor Freight. Like this is from Harbor Freight. No, is this? No, I got this from Home Depot. But I got my ratchet sets from Harbor Freight, and they have been working well. Okay, so we got the pouch, that piece on, what's it called, porch? What do you call it? Damn Jamaicans can't talk. So this is the perch. So this is the cup right here, okay? Cup is beautiful, it's black. My bike is blacked out with my orange. So you take this off, just like this. You're gonna take this facing the same way you took it off, put it up on here, pop that on, it pops on. And then you're gonna screw this back on. Make sure you have it aligned. The screw's in place. And that's it. So now you could adjust it. You could move it sideways, that way, put it down, whatever feels comfortable for you. And then you could lock that in its place. I got this tightened down pretty tight. You could look up the torque specs. I'm not gonna share no torque specs here. I already know I got this tight already, but you can look up the torque specs and torque it down to what feels good for you. So that's it. Let's put these away. Once again, Ciro, I've been looking at these cup holders for a while and reached out to Ciro and finally got it. So Ciro is sponsoring this video, and by allowing me to put the product on the bike and me creating a video, it's a great synergy, great company. So Beast is coming together. What I'm waiting for right now is the paint work to get done. But you know, I'll step back so you can get an idea on what the bike is looking like so far in the lift. You can still find the beauty in here. I installed some grips on here. If you see those grips, that's from Cycle Smiths to match the floorboards, the pegs, the primary cover, the rear. They even sent me a Doberman, but I got the passenger floorboard. You come on this side. We got the Bad Dad breather. Got that put on here. I'm gonna have to redirect this hose though. I want to make it breathe out. If you guys have any best ideas for me to do that, let me know in the comments. We got the timer cover, of course, the same side over here. What I also added was some new hubs, brand new spanking hubs. Already scratched this up already, but got new hubs from FTD, which is awesome. And then I got the rotors. Got these powder coated. This is black here, whereas before, if you look at your rotors, it's all just like a natural color. Okay, so that's no longer that. And then up here, I'm going to be installing the Cybercharger. That's going to be the next video. That's from Ciro as well. And then I have, I'm just giving y'all some updates, man. I'm not keeping the secret from you guys. I have the Hogwarts, the multicolor underglow light. That's going to be installed. That's actually a nice box. I love how they package this. That's going to be beautiful. What else I have? I also have Custom Dynamics. Custom Dynamics, they sent me these lights, which is fantastic. This is going to go on my, it's going to go on in the front right here where the windshield is held. That's going to be in that spot. That's from Custom Dynamics. And then I also have, what else I got? I got another thing from Custom Dynamics, which is going to be the marker lights, which I couldn't wait to get rid of those side marker lights. I couldn't wait to get rid of that ugly chrome, amber ugly chrome light. I could say ugly 10 times and not say it enough. And then of course I have the bezels that I painted the exact orange as my bike. So that's all matched up. So I'm doing all the work that I can. I have a couple of things that I'm going to be selling, guys. I have a lot of parts that I'm going to be selling, man. I have these Avon grips with the Avon matching foot pegs. I got that for sale. I also have a 12-inch, brand new 12-inch handlebar. If you guys want that, you can reach out to me and I'll hook y'all up on that. It's a 12-inch Folsom series handlebars, 25 from 2015 and up for the Road Glide, and that's from Tab. You know, Tab is always hooking me up with stuff. I have the Razor Tour Pack. I have that I'm selling with the whole mount, the whole system with the liner. So you get that system. I'm gonna let that go for probably like about $550, $575, something like that. You're still saving a whole lot of money because I'm giving you the whole entire setup. But this is pretty much it. I have a lot more little things I'm going to be doing to the bike, but you know what I mean? But this video, like I said, big up to Ciro for sending me out this stuff. I can't wait to put on the phone holder, run those wires. I'll show you guys how that's done. And I'm going to remove the tank off of that too. All right, so I'm out of here. Don't forget, let's get these miles, let's get the money, let's get the muscle. Before I go, I chose the smaller one because I don't like the big doofy one. That's just too massive. This is actually a pretty good size. I'm just giving you an idea of what I mean. So I'll just use this can right here. When it goes in, I mean, it's right there. Look at how big this can is, right? When you put it in, the rubber locks it in place. So it will take a lot for this to actually fly out, right? And this is skinny, but I'm gonna find a cup that fits this perfectly, like an aluminum cup, and I'm gonna get Sensei written on that cup so I can have my cup that matches the color of the bike as well. You know what I'm saying? So I'm serious though. All right, let's go. All right, now I'm out. Peace.